A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's week 11. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. That's some good work on that run back block. He gets this to the 33.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 35-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. They're going play fake with Penix. Forced out to his right. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the shotgun, Penix. That's complete to Robinson. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
A gain of 10 yards.
Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
There we go,
Robinson on the inside get. Wow, for the first down he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, Robinson. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped his second before he can move those chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. Nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
One, it's Penix. Complete beyond the marker. It's a race down the right side. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Cool with the extra point. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. To kick it away, here's Pinion. Here on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. He showed some nice burst on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off return, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On the ground, gets it. No, Mackey's way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and
4
6.
yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. We had a block throw was on target. That'd help you coming out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Got his man. This is McMillan. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. This run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They send him left out of the slot. 1st and goal, Hubbard. And he gets in, touchdown. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. And after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers start off well, tie things 7-7.
Set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Throwing deep to the left side. Big game downfield. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take the lead on the first play of the drive. Coup on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion.
Pinion set to kick off.
Baker with the return. Showing a little burst so far. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, to throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first step. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Has him on the quick hitter. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that first down marker. Play gets it up to the 43.
It's a game of 5.
Third down run by Hubbard. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead. Get what you need.
Cut by Deebo Samuel. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Running forward here with Hubbard. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4. Mahomes to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or do shredding defense just like that.
And he got pretty good there, going to the 14. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's a 14-7 game. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Time for our 2nd quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points. Man in motion here. Looking to throw Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. Yes, the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. Decent one back is going to aim as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. Their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
19, charge.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Complete out to the right. And he's hit and set out right along that line of scrimmage. No gain on 1st down.
Falcons at the 30-yard line. 1 yard gain.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Running left is Robinson. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Nick Sporting there on the play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They're down. It's Penix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Wallace has it. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
At the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yo.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice game.
They get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First down, Panthers.
We send a man in motion. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away.
Set to kick off.
McLeod now returning it. Making some progress here. Showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Penix on 1st down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. J.C. Horn to pick it off.
They'll take over 1st down 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. It's inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Can't think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Here's Agnew on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Fields flipping effort there as he's brought down to the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking, let's capitalize behind that inside.
Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Ryan Robinson from the pistol. He's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situations. It's safe to call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards to short completion there.
Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Perception, reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped, helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
It's a gain of
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Boyd now in motion left.
My side.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Boyd holds it in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
My side.
1st down, and they go right back to it. A small 4-yard chunk there. Play made there by Clark Phillips.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage. It sets up your play action and keeps that defense honest.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. And it's the Panthers with 2nd and 6.
All right. My side.
Hubbard again. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Tackled by Luke Ororo.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amounts are really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
They run again with Hubbard. Big gap up the middle. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Motion. 60 Bison.
Penix off the play action. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Throwing Penix. Makes the grab and bounds left side. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Bradley
The
Pinion
Falcons
in
getting ready for the punt.
formation.
Panthers with Trevor Etienne deep to return. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down. Looking quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 1. Headed out right. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. It goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
First down, Panthers.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Ooh, almost to throw the costume. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact.
And he's brought down right to the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
First down, Carolina.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Yellow. Wide. Attack.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Brought in right side by McMillan. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. First down throw, Mahomes. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
This is why those kickers are down there before the game trying those kicks in midfield. Kind of like Hooper shooting that half-court shot before half, because they believe, kickers do, that they're going to get an opportunity to be a difference maker. With that long kick, he certainly was.
35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Here we go. Shot. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Come 19. Come 19. Go street.
One final shot before the half. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Baker with the return. And he stopped on the run back at the 27.
Junior on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. What a hit! Starts the ball loose! And I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the last one ball first. They're hanging on to it. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hit. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
And the Panther first down.
Out of the shotgun and gives to Hubbard. Past midfield to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, rock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. We've got first down from the 31. Here's Mahomes now. On the move, headed right. To the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. To the line we go. They're set first and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And that play's brought to a halt. They're going to stay at the 5-yard line.
Field level defending that short yardage play. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers grow the lead coming out at halftime. Juba Hubbard with the touchdown. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return. The Falcons take over first and 10.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up first and goal.
69 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Let's go.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they produced this receiver who a footnote does the job collectively on defense.
They're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
He's going to advance them down the 4-yard line.
This front, they've done a great job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now third and goal, can't find the end zone either.
They'll leave the offense out there and try fourth and goal from the 4. Trying for it with Penix. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Trevin Wallace has it.
They're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down, Carolina.
To the air, Mahomes. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Here's the give to Hubbard. He's going to bring this down to their 35. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
First down, Panther.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Great throw to a nice route to catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
Brings up
Second and 3 now.
At the 7-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. And out running right, Hubbard. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Forces one through double coverage. Out intercepted. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
It's on the in route. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
3rd down, it's Penix. That one completes a Pitts. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Penix out 1st down. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And they're all over that screen block. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Falcon football, but this late, that lead might be too much for them to overcome. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Let's go now.
Play fake. Penix. Launches one deep downfield. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. He's trying to go deep again. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
About 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Up the middle, Hubbard. He stops Found him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
And up for this one. Here's Hubbard. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down. On comes Ryan Fitzgerald, and the Panthers field goal team here on fourth down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it grows the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 79, back to 60.
Here's Robinson, start to drive. And take this in after 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready, set.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Penix on third down. Finds London on the slant. And they're going to down him by contact as they've gotten enough for a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. No up the middle, none outside either drop. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
It's a gain of
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On first down, here's Penix. Pass it down close. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he's going to make it in for a touchdown. The Falcons making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Down by 3 scores. Their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Panthers secure that kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's going to have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
First down, here comes Brooks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
He was brought down by James Pierce. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completes beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Yellow.
Here's Hubbard on the give. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Panthers approaching win number 7 on the year. On second down, it's Hubbard again. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring a third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate. 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to turn backward. All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Fitzgerald sends this through. And the advantage now sits at 24.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Penix working from the gun. Try and push it deep downfield. Defender runs wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Pete, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Finds him over the middle. And I'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pick up of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. The gun, it's Robinson. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40.
13 more.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports with my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt.